Welcome to the Super Show, a Reload Last Save podcast, where we allow you to ask us questions and we refuse to give you answers on moral, ethical, or legal grounds. I'm Chris.
I'm Andy.
And today's question comes from Little Jordan Etherington, age 12. I assume. Jordan asks, no, this isn't a question, it's more of a topic. Here's a topic. We have animes about nearly everything being used for battles. We've got battling card anime. We've got spinning top anime. Where's the battle yo-yo anime? And he used an interrobang. That's what it's called. What's a question mark and an exclamation point? So I guess I should have read it like, where's the battle yo-yo anime? Like he ramps it up out of nowhere. Can you think of a good way to do one? Well, Jordan, someone did. It's called Super Yo-Yo. It's a manga series. Pick it up. Thank you for listening. My name is Chris.
My name's Andy.
And let's go to some sponsored messages.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about Red Apron. Can we do that?
Yeah, let's talk about Red Apron.
Red Apron. Have you ever heard of Blue Apron?
Yes, I have.
Blue Apron's a service. I'm telling the people at home. I know you already know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a goof.
Blue Apron's a service where they send the ingredients to make food and the directions straight to your door once a week. Red Apron takes that same idea, but what do we know about the color red? And what do we know about red aprons? Well, they're used in bullfights. Red Apron will send a live bull to your door once a week, and you have to fight it.
Red Apron, that's a load of bull. I want to talk to you about deep space mining. Deep space mining, it's something that we all have to do. I mean, the Earth is stripped of its resources, but let me tell you something. You sign on, you can make 100,000 credits. That's right, 100,000 credits for only 80 years worth of work. Now, 80 years, that's a long time. What if I said you only work 2 of them? The rest of the time, you're in stasis, and you get to visit such wonderful places such as the Shoulder of Orion or Tannhauser's Gate.
I want to talk to you about Casper. He's a ghost.
Oh, no, I don't want to deal with this, dude. That's too scary for me.
No. He's different. This is a friendly ghost named Casper.
I don't know. I'm still on the fence about him. What's he look like?
I don't know. He's kind of round.
I'm coming around. Does he have big friendly eyes and a big goofy grin?
Guys, okay, I'm gonna say a message. This is kind of unorthodox. If you're gonna send us advertisements that we have to do, you have to give us a little bit more information.
Well, I think it just says Casper. I think you just started talking about the ghost.
Oh, okay.
I think Casper as a product. I think
you can't sell ghosts. That's illegal.
Read
the Constitution, buddy.
I mean, it's not technically slavery, but it's in the spirit of slavery if you get ghosts to do your bidding. It's in the spirit of slavery. Oh, God, no. Ooh. Casper, leave me alone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to enslave your people.
I'm Thomas Jefferson, the spirit of slavery.
Oh, God, no. Quick, throw your pennies away, or whatever currency Thomas Jefferson is on.
Quickly, go to a different ad.
So let's talk about battling animes. Super Yo-Yo's been done, but Jordan brings up a good point. We have a battle anime about tennis. We have a battle anime about Go. We have a battle anime about Yu-Gi-Oh!
How old is Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that like a few thousand years old?
Well, the Egyptians played it, so
that's true.
You tell me.
It's more of a documentary.
But these are all meant to move products. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is meant to sell Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Pokemon is meant to sell Pokemon video games and cards. Hikaru no Go is meant to sell
black and white pebbles.
There's only one manufacturer of black and white pebbles. That is, of course, General Mills. They also make Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles. But boards are much smaller. They're much smaller for those. So let's think of some animes where people can fight using something that we can also fucking sell. Because that's the whole point of all this. So, Andy, do you have any idea? I have a few of battle animes I'm willing to pitch.
Well, it's all about collecting, right?
Yeah?
You're collecting Pokemon.
Yeah.
You're collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Some of them are collecting and battling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could collect things like pet rocks. You could go outside. No, wait, people can get rocks for free, can't they?
They can.
Damn it.
So I have an anime.
Yeah?
It's something that we have in abundance in this country and the world.
I already did rocks.
I guess
Chris, I already did rocks.
I know it's not rocks. I guess I should say not in this country. I guess I should say in Japan because we're making an anime. We're not making an American anime. Gotta write that down. American anime.
He just wrote the words Kappa Mikey on a fucking piece of paper. We're not watching that for bad tunes. Stop suggesting it.
I just wrote Teen Titans. We won't have to produce anything. All we'll have to do is just sell it. Now, we need a good theme song for all of our battle anime. With a slogan built into the theme song. Gotta catch 'em all, right? That's a good one to sell Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move, Yu-Gi-Oh! I think is how it went. The Monster Rancher song, which is such a timeless classic song, I won't even insult your intelligence by singing a part of it. Who knows? Who knows? Lowe's knows. Who knows? Lowe's knows. I'm talking battle tools. And here's a battle tool tip. It's children collecting things like augers and chainsaws and hammers, and they're just battling. But here's the catch that other anime have not caught on to. There's two types of anime. There's anime for children, which are battle animes, and then there's the hardcore manga corpse anime for adults like Devilman. And no, this is not some kind of shit-ass fucking joke. I'm saying little kids battling to the fucking death with hammers. I'm saying you get two kids with one with like a crowbar and the other with a foobar. Crowbar evolves into a foobar, by the way, if you give it the evolution stone. The evolution stone is a rock. We can tie that into your anime, but we still have to figure out how do we monetize rocks.
Oh, got it.
How?
Paint them.
There we go. The rocks are free, but the paint, just like Games Workshop, extraordinarily expensive. Also, the rocks are expensive, so it's exactly like Games Workshop. We pitched this bloodthirsty battling anime of kids just hacking each other to pieces, and the big thing about this is this game will be so addictive. We've solved two of the world's biggest problems: overpopulation and starvation. As long as you don't mind eating Japanese teenagers, is a huge caveat. So, Andy, do you have any more animes that you want to pitch? Because I'm thinking Lowe's Knows Battle Tooltips is probably... Oh, we can get Tim the Toolman Taylor.
And the theme song can be done by Tool.
Oh my goodness. This thing just writes itself. I mean, Tim the Toolman Taylor, he would be like the Giovanni of the series, like from Pokemon. Like he has, instead of Meowth, he has Borlin. Borlin is just this small like woodchuck figure that just kind of like walks around and repeats his own name, and Tim will just slowly like pet it, kind of like a Dr. Claw kind of thing.
Speaking of Games Workshop, did you hear that they ended their partnership with Fantasy Flight?
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Now they just use rocks.
Well, there's that. Okay, so I mean that was so integral to Lowe's Knows Battle Tool Time Tips, starring Tim the Toolman Taylor, soundtrack by Tool, that we're just going to have to cancel that. Let's go to a new one.
Okay.
Do you have a new one? Because I got one more.
What about like Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, think about it. There's so many dogs in pounds and stuff that need homes. We could get them to all be adopted if we could have, like Pokemon, dog battles.
It would really cut down the amount of pound puppies, yes.
Yeah.
If we had these dog battles. Now, are you talking digital dog battles?
Oh, no.
You're talking real dog battles.
Real dogs.
We need a celebrity endorsement. Can you think of some celebrity endorsements?
Well, football's really big right now.
Football's always been big. It's America's game until dog battle anime comes out. Any players in particular?
No. Baseball is America's pastime.
Yeah.
Football is America's games. I just wanted to get that out of the way. No, you were right. Football is America's game. It's a different thing. I think we could get
John Elway.
There you go.
There we go. We got John Elway. Rap is pretty big too. We probably can't afford any current large rappers to give their endorsement, but maybe someone who hasn't been really seen on the scene. He'd have to be someone who's really aggressive. Well, hold on. Someone who barks a lot because that's like a dog.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking? He barks. He's a rapper from the 90s, aggressive, and he barks. Snoop Dogg.
There you go.
Snoop Dogg. I mean, he seems like a nice guy.
See, I don't know. See, I guess I thought you were going to say Big Bang Hank.
Big Bang Hank sadly passed away.
Oh.
But we could always just animate him in. I mean, it's an animated program. Get a sound-alike. I think I can do it.
They did it with Tupac and Hatsune Miku after she died.
Yeah.
So,
when Hatsune Miku passed away, the nation was in mourning when she was, she was just minding her own business at that dry cleaner, and one of the employees shot her in the fucking face for no reason. But, boom, she's back, and she's on tour. And Latin America could not be happier about it. So, yeah, Big Bang Hank, he's coming back for Dog Battle Anime.
I thought you said Snoop Dogg was.
Snoop Dogg still... Does Snoop Dogg fucking die, dude?
Oh, no.
Snoop Dogg...
Oh my God. I just read this article. Snoop Dogg is dead.
Not for long.
Snoop Lion's fine, though.
He evolved.
Soon he'll become Shin Snoop Dragon.
Well, he got a Games Workshop branded Evo Stone, and he became Snoop Lion. But Ash loved him so much, he realized that by changing him, it changes his personality. So he turned back into Snoop Dogg, and then died. But we brought him back with our 3D scanning technology. So Hatsune Miku, Tupac Shakur,
Big Bang Hank.
They're all,
wait a minute.
They're all going on tour.
Those are all the members of Tool.
Hatsune Miku, Tupac Shakur, Big Bang Hank going on tour. Hatsune Miku, Tupac Shakur, Big Bang Hank are going on tour. What? So we have our anime, Dog Battle. What would some of the...
You completely cut Snoop Dogg out of his own anime.
He's the one rapping, and he's not arrogant.
Oh, okay.
He's saying the other members...
if there's anything we know about rappers, it's that they're very humble.
Well, that's the whole point of it, isn't it? Like, when you have a guest person on rapping, they're there to tell you how great you are, but you spend the first 5 minutes of the song building them up. So you come out and you're like, hey, my name's Kanye West. Let me tell you about Lupe Fiasco. He's a good friend. He's not an asshole. What a rascal. He's the best. Now here he comes and he's going to sound fresh. I'm Lupe Fiasco. Thank you, Kanye. We're best friends, but not in a gay way. But if you're gay, that's okay. I don't pass any disparaging remarks. Instead, I get great marks because I'm going to school in Europe.
You could have said I make straight A's.
I make straight A's, but not in the gay way. Damn it. I did it again. I'm really sorry if I'm using gay as a pejorative. Rhymes with minorative. The Minotaur was in Guar. I'm a superstar. Back to you, Kanye. News at 11.
Hey, I'm Kanye. I'd like to thank Kraft for bringing all the foods to our service table.
So I think we have our anime.
Yeah.
I think we got it. But let's talk about the different breeds of dogs. What would their powers be? Like, what would happen if you had like a really big dog, like a pit bull, another rapper who could be in this.
Who's also in Tool.
He's also in Tool, and he also passed away, R.I.P.
Oh, God.
But I mean, no one's really dead with this hologram technology.
Except the dogs.
Well, the dogs, you can't...
See, the problem is...
They fidget.
We need to tie all this together.
Yeah.
This is going off the rails. I'm sorry.
You're
This
right.
podcast was a mistake. What we should have said is that you hit the dogs with tools. And that's the anime.
Oh my god. Okay, so if you don't want to eat some Japanese teens, eat dogs. That's the name of the game. Eat dogs.
Oh, I thought the whole thing was, if you don't like Japanese teens, eat dogs.
Oh, is this inadvertently racist? Is this inadvertently racist because we're trying to sell a game about eating dogs to the Japanese market? I guess we need to cut the whole eating aspect out. You're still killing dogs with augers.
But then you just throw them in the garbage.
Dogger. That's the name. So you're still killing doggers with augers. I don't want to lose the message. What if, Monster Rancher style, all the clothing and building materials in Japan we now replace with dog bones? If you need to build a house, you got a dog bone home. But that's how Monster Rancher,
I was like, no, Monster Rancher, you take your favorite Tool CD, you put it in the PS1.
Oh, there's Swayzo.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze.
But
he's back. Patrick Swayze's back. He's a hologram. He's torn.
He only has one eye and he's yellow. But that's him. That's the Roadhouse. Guys, Roadhouse is back to life. You know that classic movie where Patrick Swayze dies and he comes back? He comes back as a spectral entity. Roadhouse. He's back. Well,
the monsters from Monster Rancher weren't ghosts, Chris.
But here's the thing:
they couldn't make pottery.
You need to yokai watch your tone with me, boy. Here's the thing, though: Monster Rancher. When you have animals on a ranch, you kill them and then use their byproducts to make things. So how come a monster?
Not cows. I mean, you do in a slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
But cows you can milk, and sell that milk as cheese or milk. You can milk your Swayzo. Grab those Swayzo teats.
Swayze milk. Swayze milk. Okay, new game for Japan. We're done with the battling. It's a Cooking Mama simulator, except you are milking the Patrick Swayze. Maybe he just dances, and you just kind of get his Swayze sweat, TM, and you put that in a bottle, and then Japanese teens, that's like a cold, refreshing drink to them. I've tasted Calpico. I would say it's on par with Swayze sweat, TM. So I think
and the tagline could be "Put the bouncer in your cooler."
Oh shit, dog! Oh shit, dog that I killed with an auger. Okay, we got away from the battling anime aspect, which is what Jordan wanted to talk about yo-yos.
No,
Super Yo-Yo. Just go pick up the manga.
We have different Patrick Swayzes.
Patrick Swayze from Ghost, Patrick Swayze,
and they compete
from Roadhouse.
There's only 2 movies.
Well, there's 3. There's Tu Wong Fu, which I believe was like a kung fu movie. I mean, that's what it sounds like. But you're taking this sweat and you're selling it as a beverage. I think you see where I'm going. Battle beverage. Battle bev rage. Primal rage. Patrick Swayze. Patrick Sweaty. Sweaty Swayze. That's his animal form. So Sweaty Swayze has to fight Blizzard for the rights to Overwatch.
Right.
Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Oh, and Pepsi Man's there too. So I guess the real question comes down to, could Pepsi Man defeat Patrick Swayze?
Now I'm thinking, what would happen if you milked Pepsi Man?
Oddly enough, you get a Capri Sun.
Huh.
Because he's made of that kind of
that's
liquid.
True.
Like, that's so the weird thing about
He's
Pepsi
Capri
Man.
Sun on his dad's side.
Do you think that if you ferment Capri Sun, it turns into a Pepsi? Is that a clue? Everyone's always fighting over, like, what's the secret ingredient to Pepsi? See, I always thought it was lemon lime piss strained out of a hobo's beard, because that's what it tastes like to me. Or maybe it was battery acid from a World War II era tank personally used by Rommel, because that's also what it tastes like. But no, maybe it's just Capri Sun. You leave it out in the moonlight. Capri Sun, Capri Moon. That's the name of the 2 battle beverages. So for Nintendo 3DS Prime, or what is it? What are we up to now? The Neo 3DS? There's a new 3DS out, right?
Yeah.
What is it called? The 3DS Max. So for the 3DS Max, we have Battle Beverage, Capri Sun, Capri Moon. And you get Patrick Swayze on one, and you get Sweaty Swayze on the other. Sweaty Swayze is, of course, his form that he takes in... Oh, what's that movie where he dances around a lot? Where he's dancing, it's really dirty. Filthy Footloose.
Yeah.
So you get Sweaty Swayze from Filthy Footloose, and you get Patrick Swayze from Ghost, which is also going to be a Yokai Watch inter-promotion. So that's what we're pitching. Battle Beverage. And if you're thinking, what happened to my rappers? Well, I mean...
They all died.
They all died. I'm sorry. CG's expensive.
I'm sorry. This is how we have to break it to you.
Well, I mean, we could have the 5 rappers and Patrick Swayze alive. Or we could just have 6 different versions of Patrick Swayze. That's all the computer can render. Sorry, Big Bank. Oh, man. I can't believe he broke his neck. And the doctor didn't check. I'm feeling the pain, doctor. It's up my back and around my neck.
Actually, I'm a little bit happy because I did hear, you know how every rapper died a few years ago?
Yeah, the cataclysm.
Yeah.
Crisis, the crisis of on Sugar Hill.
I heard that Mike D is back from the dead.
That's amazing. So what if we get Mike D? Mike Demon. He's the antagonist. He's the Giovanni of the series.
The Giovanni.
Yeah. So if you buy Capri Moon, your Capri Sun is going to be all the classic beverages: Sunny D, Purple Stuff, Pepsi Twist. Capri Moon, though, the forbidden beverages. Mostly, Mike Demon is going to be killing dogs with augers and draining their blood into bottles, limited edition bottles, which we will sell in store. I'm still fully committed to eradicating the dog populace from the universe, including Dog Planet. And that's the game, yeah. We could tie it in with the classic film I Drink Your Blood, which, if you remember, is about a kid tricking a bunch of hippies into eating fresh baked goods filled with a rabid dog's blood, which is the inspiration for the confused hippie character in Earthbound. Already, we've built like a complex web of different franchises we can do. Because, I mean, Patrick Swayze shows up in Yokai Watch. I mean, this thing just goes on and on. We got the Sugar Hill Gang from the Battle of Sugar Hill. A lot of all the genocides that America has perpetrated in the last 30 or 40 years, the Battle of Sugar Hill is probably the worst. But, you know, we'll have a lighthearted spin on it. Foam arrows instead of real ones. We have all of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we're missing one important one that ties it all together.
What's that?
Trauma Center. Trauma Center, hold on, takes place in a hospital.
Yeah.
But that hospital is in a snow globe. And within that snow globe houses all of our properties that we've... Because, I mean, Richard Belzer signed on to be the lead character in this anime. But he's also going to appear in all these other animes and rap albums. Who owns the globe? Who's holding the globe? I'm going to leave that to you, Andy.
It's Hatsune Miku, obviously.
Yeah. Hatsune Miku. All she can do is think about Theme Hospital and other fine Bullfrog games with Richard Belzer, Tommy Pickles, and Patrick Swayze. Big Bang Hank. Okay, so Jordan, I hope we answered your question.
Yeah.
That would be our best way of pitching an anime.
Of pitching the yo-yo.
About yo-yos. Andy, you're a yo-yo. Shut up, you yo-yo. So, Andy.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about a fine new product that's out in stores. Now, you've heard of Red Apron, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Red Ape?
No.
Well, it's right behind you. Oh my God! Why are you going to this ape? It's going crazy! Thank you for listening to The Super Show, a Reload Last Save podcast brought to you by our patrons on Patreon. If you want a question asked on The Super Show, please send us a message through Patreon. That is patreon.com/reloadlastsave. And don't forget to donate to help more of these get made. Or leave a comment in the comment section on YouTube. The fine patrons who support us on Patreon do get this podcast 1 week early. So if you have a question burning a hole in your brain, you can increase the odds of us reading it By becoming a patron.